I'm sorry. Before this video started, I knew this was up here. Then he fell down. You okay? Yeah, he okay. Anyway, y'all, how y'all doing? Yes, honey, we stopping by very, very quickly. Honey, I got things I have to do. Happy Saturday, everybody. Yes, honey, your bitch has been busy. And I gotta be busy. Anyway. Anyway, so as promised, I said when I come back, we'll be talking about the class I'm going to be offering. And guess what? I'm giving you enough time to motherfucking join. So no excuses, mother. Anyway, so let's jump straight on in. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming on in. And before we get into this, I want to go in and I want to, like I said, just jump in on this because I can't be here for too long today. I love y'all, but I gotta go. I gotta go. Do y'all understand? I hope y'all understand. I just don't understand. Hey, wait a minute. Why doesn't it start from the beginning? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wow. There we go. Crowning the naughties. Oh, come on. Get it. Crowning the naughties. Hey, because you feel so body. Hey, crown the naughties. Yes, honey. So, if you do not know, we'll go into it now. Yes, honey, my name is Mystic Persia, and I've been on a crazy journey. And this year alone has been just like so amazing for me, honey. It's been bittersweet. It's been bet you get money too. And, I bet you think this song, that's where that comes from. But anyway, so I told you guys I went down there to Memphis, Tennessee. And I see my all beautiful Memphians down there, honey. I love me some Memphis, Tennessee, y'all. I will never live there, but I love it there. And if you guys hear any clicking during this video, it is my indoor surveillance when it's motion detection. Yeah, and I don't want to go in and turn it off and then turn it on when I leave. That's just too much. So if you hear any while I'm talking, try to overlook that. But anyway, so yeah, I went on down there and, I connected with some fellow spiritualists. How you doing? And it felt really good, a group of powerful women out there and learned some things, because of course, we're different parts of the world. We have different backgrounds and, we can all teach each other things. But either way, I got my hands on something down there. And this little thing that I got my hands on has added into my collection of what it is that I know and what it is that I needed to know and what is that I believe I need to share with my people, my spiritual people, that is. So the class I've created based off of that information, it is add-on. I won't go into what's added on all this stuff. When the class is presented, we'll go from there. So the class that I have put together is called Crowning the Naughties. I just love the word crowning because everybody talk about their crown this and crown that, and motherfuckers wouldn't even know a crown or tiara. Better yet, a motherfucking tiara if it was thrown at their motherfucking asses. You know what I mean? Hello. So we'll just keep it at that. But let's go in, shall we? The overview of this class is basically, this class was designed to help you. That's right, you, honey. Yes, this world is always about grouping with motherfuckers, and you need to know that you are an individual, okay? Hello. The unique individual, find your own unique path in a spiritual journey called life. I think that life is a spiritual journey. Everything in life is about learning. I don't know why I put spiritual. Listen, that was a typo, but maybe Spirit said, baby, this is what it is. This is a spiritual ritual. How you doing? Anyway, all the experiences that you will ever endure are created by the Most High to help enlighten your being and guide you to the living will. When we talk about death, we talk about living. All the good stuff, honey. You got people out here saying that to live is to be evil because they said live reverse is evil. Don't listen to that bullshit. But either way, because if we talk about will, then what is will backwards? Bitch, please. You. Anyway, which is the greatest plan designed by the creator of this universe? Yes, that's right, honey. The creator who designed all the stars, all of the planets, everything that you can see and you can feel. Because if you cannot see it, you definitely feel it. That's why we have 5 senses, honey. Okay, how you doing? Classes presented by Mystic Persia is to help you make the most out of these experiences by supplying you with the tools to help unlock your inner self. That's what magic is about, actually. Magic is about unlocking your inner self. What's your inner self, you ask? Some people are going to ask us, what do you mean by inner self, girl? Isn't everything I do my inner self? Not really, because sometimes it's outside influences. But anyway, the bodies of energy uniquely designed to express itself individually. That's right, you were designed to express yourself individually, but collects impressions, imprints, and traces of elements from groups or outside sources. And now you can go on and say, what the hell is groups? What the hell is outside sources? Honey, outside sources is anything outside of who the hell you are, honey. Anybody say, you better have 5 kids by the time you're 25. If you a man, you better walk like this. You better act like this. Anybody that tell you, bitch, because you black, you got to present yourself a certain way. Because you're white, you got to present yourself a certain way. Those are outside motherfucking sources. Going into groups, there are groups that were strategically put together to break you down, honey, to make your life a living motherfucking hell. Physically, spiritually, it's all the motherfucking same. When your inner self is unlocked and mastered, no outside sources or groups can infiltrate or weaken your experiences, meaning try to rain on your parade, try to tell you, bitch, that you're doing it wrong, bitch, you're this and that, it's not working, because they don't know what's working, honey, because nobody came with any fucking instructions, honey. That's why the whole theory behind life is free will, honey. The will to do what you want to motherfucking do. But there's actions or consequences to the action. And of course, we go over that when we go into the energy. In this class, I go over this. I give praises and honor to my ancestors, my spirits, my inner circle, and most importantly, the universal motherfucking God. And I can say that because I have a cussing mouth. And if I want to cuss, bitch, I didn't grow up to cuss, but I cuss now. Who cares? If I want to curse it out, God understand. Who knows the stars, the moon, and all that stuff by their name. How you doing? Few topics we will discuss in this class, let's do it, are nadis, chakras, and hidden eso and exo knowledge, which I will not give example of in this free chat room. No, I won't give examples of, but baby, like I said, you will definitely love what is going to be presented in this damn class. Nadi comes from the word nad, which is Sanskrit for movement. The word nadi actually means stream. Nadis are streams of subtle energies. These streams of energies travel throughout the whole body and are connected to the chakras. They play the important role in spiritual ascension, also known as the Kundalini process, which is the conjoining of the male and feminine energy, also known as duality. And I will go into that. I'll talk about all the good stuff. And just a little spoiler alert, there is anywhere from 35,000 to 350,000 nadis. There's different systems that have studied the nadis, and we go over these systems in this class. Like I said, listed 35,000 to 350,000, and it may even be like 23,000, 350,000. But the Ayurveda, which is one of the most commonly used systems nowadays when it comes to almost everything, they actually said there's 72,000 nadis. So you have 72 different ways to make your life better. That's right. You have 72,000 motherfucking ways, baby. I didn't say 72. You have 72,000 motherfucking ways to make your life better, empower your life, make things happen, move up out of the damn corruption you might be dealing with, the outside influences, the impressions, the infiltration of motherfuckers that don't mean no good for you, including your baby fathers. That's right, honey. You have 72,000 ways to better that. Let's talk about it. How you doing? Okay, so going into the chakras. The chakra is Sanskrit for wheels of light. Now, of course, there's different understandings of chakras, and we'll go into this. There's so many systems, including the Westerners. The Westerners have their own philosophy on what chakras are. But we all know that if you didn't create the word or you didn't come up with what the fuck it is, but you can rearrange, you know. Y'all seen probably countless videos out there, remove your chakras, remove this and that. Well, I got some news for you in this class because we talk about how it has been scientifically proven that chakras actually exist and they represent your physical and spiritual body. It deals with your nerves, it deals with all the good stuff. I'm jumping the guns. Oh God, I'm jumping the guns a little bit. These wheel of lights affect the body on a physical and spiritual level. Yes, this is proven fact. You can look this up, do your research, or join this motherfucking class because we're going to all the teeth. Okay, because Google ain't gonna tell you all this motherfucking shit. How you doing? This is knowledge dating back more than 10,000 years. Yeah, that's like telling your great grandmother that everything she said was wrong. And I'm talking about these motherfuckers that say that you can remove your chakras. Bitch, how the fuck you gonna move? Oh, Jesus, help me. Please tell me how to do that. Okay, each chakra has the ability to shift energy in high vibrations or low vibrations. And we talk about that because, of course, when it goes into healing your body, you want to raise these frequencies higher. And when it goes to projecting and or destroying another bitch's shit, you have to lower that vibration and project it outwards. And honestly, chakras are on many levels different things. Some people, you know, I won't go into that. I'll say that for the class. Yeah, see, there we go, jumping the guns again. And of course, when we talk about hidden SO and XO knowledge, I'll be discuss with you some things that only generational spiritualists know. Everybody talk about their generational spiritualists, but they out here projecting and speaking about shit that Scott Cunningham talked about, Raymond Buckley talked about, bitch. Like, girl, bye. Your generation, how did your grandmother know about a motherfucker way out there in England when her black ass was in the damn South? I'm just trying to figure this out. Because she knew about his ass, then she should have probably wrote his ass so he'd come down here and help her. Anyway. And on top of that, too, bitch, he the same age as your ass. How the fuck your grandmother know about a man who was a kid like you were a kid growing up? See, that's some foolery right there. But whatever. Let me get up off of that. This information was kept and passed down. Shout out to my Memphis people out there. I could share some of this information. They gave me the rights to do so. How you doing? And it's in writing too. It's contracted and binded. Don't you try it. This information you won't find in books, as I said before. I will only discuss this during the class. I will not be talking about this, you know, going into this knowledge, but I may do a little spoiler alert, you know, later in this slide. Who knows? Let's see what I'm feeling. Let me see what you give and let me see what I'm feeling. You die. Anyway, I'm thinking of breaking this class into two parts and they will be presented separately. Now, I actually created this slide a few days back and I finished the final touches. So this class will be broken into two parts, but the first part and the second part will have similar topics, but just of course in the second part, I'm gonna go more in on, I think, I want to say more serious topics, but I have to give you something because of course part one, part two, and you know, some people be like, well, I can't afford the $6. Let me go ahead and just would you accept 20? So that's the reason why I'm breaking up in two parts. But also part two, you get a little special T, and we'll talk about that later in the slide. But yes, these classes will be presented in different dates, and we'll also discuss that later as well. Additional topics that we will be discussing or that will be presented to you will be energy fields, DNA. Yes, honey, we're going in. We talked about DNA before, but you will not hear the way I'm going to talk about DNA today, or excuse me, the way I'm going to talk about DNA in this class. I'm actually starting on the slide now for the class. As I said today. The information you're going to hear about DNA is not on Google, and you've never heard anybody talk about it this way. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, mark word, baby. Listen, if I'm lying to you, you can sue my ass. How you doing? And I mean that. If I'm lying to you, you can sue my motherfucking ass. How you doing? Sacred geometry. Now, you hear a lot of people talk about flower of life and boo, 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 but none of these people actually dated people or been to parts of the world where where they have this sacred system. And to be honest with you, there's only certain areas that these sacred symbols will even work, because of course we're going with the land, the energy of the earth in the part of the world that you're at. Like our body has chakras, so does the earth. And no one knows exactly where these chakras are at, but I can tell you based off of my experiences, because I know people all over the world. Based on my experiences, I can give an idea of where these earthly chakras could possibly be at presently. And that's why there's a shift in natural disasters and what's going on in this world. And I'm just going to tell you what I am feeling and seeing spiritually. But either way, get up off of that. We also go into etheric fields. Yes, energy fields and etheric fields, honey. We're going to break it down. You might think it's the same thing, but it's not. What are you doing? And also, too, I'm hoping with presenting this class to you that you will understand how racism, sexism, homophobia, and transphobia has no place in the spiritual community. It has no space in the spiritual advancing, in the extension of you. Your creator, and I'm just saying this to be honest with you, anything that created you to give you a sense of entitlement or to make you think that you're better than the next person is not a creator that I want to be bothered with. And honestly, it shouldn't be a creator you want to be bothered with, because in this day and age right here, you will answer to those motherfucking decisions you try to make. And like I said, a lot of y'all think that it's certain people against certain people. Don't let these news clips fool you. Don't let these videos online fool you neither. But there's a lot of situations out there, honey, that motherfuckers thought they were going to come out and be homophobic and transphobic. And they thought twice about that. How you doing? So I'm just saying, I just want people out there who are taking notes on what is happening and what is going on currently and what we are going. Because people talk about this, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, no one listened. And then people rewrote what they heard and they said, well, it's going to be in 2005, 2008, 2012, 2000 this, 2009. And they just keep pushing out. But we know the real dates. So we know how it's really going down. And no, I'm not selling no book to you and saying, pay $500, $300. We're going to tell you these secrets. I'm going to tell you how to tap into your God-given power, your God-given energy, or blessings, gifts, however you want to call it, because everything is energy, and to use that to maneuver through this motherfucking thing that we call life, because it is ultimately up to you of how you make it. And, I tell you, these songs I listen to, honey, they're spells and they're incantations, and, a lot of them talk about that, I won't go into it. I almost name drop somebody, but there's a song that somebody made that said, life is what you make it. And it really is. People say, well, no, it's not, because, I've been working hard and I've been doing this and that, and my life's still falling apart. But you're talking about the physical work. You're not talking about the work on the energy level. You're not talking about the work on the DNA level. You're not talking about the work on the etheric level. You're not talking about work knowing how the celestial bodies influence your own body. We're not talking about the work that the grids where you're at, where your lines are at. And like I said, it's just so much work beyond the physical stuff. And that's why I always tell my people, stop getting caught up in this candle shit. Stop getting caught up in this, I got to pay $50,000 for damn oil. Oh, this bitch selling perfume, I got to get, no, the hell you don't. Because, bitch, if you know how to work with your own energies and you know how to do all this stuff, you can do that shit yourself. At the end of the day, products that are provided to you, I can just say for me, is to assist you and to allow you to unlock yourself. That's all my work is. That's my mission. My mission. People always ask me, what is your mission? What made you come on YouTube? What made you come out here and offer product to people? It wasn't about money, because, bitch, I went to school to be a nurse. I was $6,000 student loans, baby girl. Now I'm down to $7,000. Let's talk about, I can show you my credentials. I can show you proof about that. It's not about getting no damn money from me. There's many things I could do, including what people always say I am, honey, a sex worker. I could do that to make motherfucking coin. It's not about that. It's about me seeing a need for people or a hunger. I see people they're desperate. Desperation. That's also, you're in dire need of wanting to survive. And it's not about money neither, because there's people out there, like I said, and I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about people. There's people out there that got a lot of money and they still have no spiritual knowledge. They still have no power. They still have no way of maneuvering around this world. And a lot of them, they end up taking their own life and all that good stuff. I mean, it goes down in a spiral. Drugs, they buy drugs, they got all the money, they go around, they sleep with random people, a lot of people, because they got the money to do so. So they end up going out with one way or the other: drugs, sex, alcohol, sometimes all three. But either way, it will contribute to their downfall. So anyway, you know, it's about learning, knowing who you are, and that's what I'm here for. I'm not here for anything else. I'm not here for the gigs, the tricks, oh my God, look at me, everybody, look at me, oh, I don't care about that shit. Okay? Because at the end of the day, it will all be over. And what would you say you've done or you've contributed to society? Would you say you're a bummy ass bitch and you wrote bad checks and you stole from people and you abused people and you manipulated people? Because some of you don't really give a fuck now because you're not dead yet. You're not going through that process. You're not going through, out. You're not going through the process of evolving because you're still here. So, you want to play dumb and but I won't have to worry about that. Okay. Well, we'll see, girl. We'll see when you're on that deathbed what you be experiencing and shit. And I would love to be a fly on the wall during that time, wouldn't I? Hello. Anyway, but also in this class, I'll get off the topic, the structure of your powerful brain. The old saying is the mind is a terrible thing to waste. And I believe that. You should be learning new things every day. Don't waste your mind on bullshit. And this is why I hope that people learn, my people out there, people have come to me with stuff and, presented things to me that other people have put out. And I would tell them, that's funny and that's gains, but you're lowering your energy. You're lowering your energy because they're projecting things out and you're grasping onto it. And although you're like, well, this is funny to me, your brain is still absorbing that shit and it will then project into your life and then you'll start having problems. And that's what's going on with a lot of people out there. But anyway, energy is in depth. Okay. Yes, ancient knowledge. We'll be talking about that. We will discuss certain energy systems of the Incas, the Mayans. If you don't know about the Incas and the Mayans, honey, I don't know what to tell you. Somebody gonna say, where are the Incas from? Is that the tribe over there in Africa? Okay, go ahead and be cute if you want to. Oh, I forgot to put that in there too. Yeah, so we're talking about also oh shit, let's add that in there vocally. Yeah, we're going to be going into the energy systems of the Incas, the Mayans, the Hindus, the Chinese, certain parts of Africa. Yes, because of course we could say the Zulu, we could say the doggone honey, which I notice a lot of people make honor to these tribes or these civilizations, and these civilizations and tribes actually honor the LGBT community, which I wanted just to point that out because you see a lot of these pro-Black people honor that Zulu and all this shit. But if they were Zulu, they wouldn't be doing that. And it's just like, well, the Zulu people honor those type of people, bruh. If you didn't know that, now you know. Anyway, it will also be going over some Western influences because, of course, Americans or the Western world, because not just the Americans, anything west of, any of the countries I just listed here. And anyway, anything west of Asia, okay? How you doing? And like I said, we have contributed to, some teas, because of course we also had ancient bloodshed here. We also had, things that were sown and it's being reaped. It is what it is. So shout out to my Aboriginals and Native American blooded people over there in the Western world, honey, including Europe. Europe is Western too. Y'all may say, no, we're not Western, girl, bye. Yes, you are, girl. Anyway, energy terms to become familiar with or comfortable with if you are taking this class or just in general, because you're going to hear this a lot when it comes to spiritual stuff. Psychic energy. Yes, everybody say I'm psychic. Yes, but what type of psychic? Because we're all psychics. Psychic energy is an energy that is in our auras, attitudes, body language, and speeches. Anybody who claims to be psychic has a sense, or I like to say all five senses are combined, and they're able to pick up subtle changes in these natural frequencies that we all put out. It's kind of like natural pheromones. That's what psychic energy is. It's how people are able to come in like narcissistic people and attack weaker people, also known as empathic people. And that's a choice, by the way. There's nothing wrong with being an empath. There's not, that's a hypersensitive person, but it's about finding duality. It's about finding balance. Now, just it is what it is. And sometimes, like I said, you need to be narcissistic. Sometimes you have to be that we all have access to and we use on a day-to-day basis. Yes, we give it off in our auras, attitude, body languages, and also the way we talk. Yes, they have actual professional people out there who don't want to say they're psychic, but they're able to pick up the tones in your voice and say what you were feeling while you were talking. They can pick up nervousness, stress. They can pick up anger. They can pick up excitement. Like it's some real deep stuff, honey. Okay, vibration. Yes, vibration is a rhythmic or a rhythmic motion back and forth across a position of equilibrium by the particles of a fluid or elastic area when its equilibrium has been disturbed as a transmission of sound. Okay, as a transmission of sound is an example of vibration. So basically, a vibration is anything that shifts something. It vibrates because you felt the elevator move. It's stationary. You felt it vibrate. You felt it move. You felt it, shake back and forth, which created a certain type of rhythm. Yes. Okay. Going even into, of course, sound and water and all that stuff. You may not hear it, but yes, if you're underwater, and I encourage you to try this, it's beautiful. Go into the lakes, the rivers, or even in your bathtub. If you got a big enough bathtub, fill that tub up with water, go under the water and like snap your fingers. And it's amazing what that sound sounds like. It's amazing what, anyway, I won't go into that. Anyway, frequency. Frequency is number of vibrations per unit of time. Yes, honey. And it's just a background of that. During the class, I will go more in depth with this because, of course, frequency, there's different definitions of that, different interpretations of that. Okay. And then, of course, the most important one, I believe, is waves. Waves in the energy sense has many types. Sound waves carry noises through the air to our ears. Yes, that's how you hear me now, because these are sound waves. Anyway, and we also have seismic waves, which travels inside of the earth and causes earthquakes. Yes, we also have electromagnetic waves, and there's so many spectrums when it comes to electromagnetic waves, by the way. But these waves are anywhere from light. Yes, light is an electromagnetic wave or some part of the electromagnetic wave spectrum. Because if there was not some type of change or back and forth, you wouldn't see the light. The light would just be on in a dark ass room and you would just see that light over there. It wouldn't shine out into the room. It wouldn't project. So light does travel. We all know that if you took earth science or astronomy or anything like that. Of course, heat is also it is part of that spectrum. For those of you who are in California or any hot ass place, you ever driving down the road and you see that look like steam coming from your car, or you see the little smoke down the road, it looks like smoke and it's really not. Those are electromagnetic waves of heat. So yeah, all waves need one of the 5 elements, which is the insight I'm giving. All waves, whether they are seismic waves, electromagnetic waves, light, heat, whatever, there's so many types, always need one of the 5 elements to operate: water, fire, earth, air, or spirit. What are you doing? Okay. You figure that out. What do you use spirit to operate? If you don't know, I can't tell you. What are you doing? In conclusion, because I have to just give you a little bit of that. I have to give you a little bit of that right there, okay? Check out 28spirit8mystic8.blogspot.com, where you will see the dates of the class presentation. And of course, that will be announced. You will need a special day, or if you do need a special day outside of days that will be listed, you will let me know, and we can arrange that. This class will be presented, not recorded. Typically, when I offer my classes, I record them live through YouTube, and then I present them to people. Not this class. Oh, girl, I burped. I was eating my hot Cheetos and I'm burping. Ooh. That's a weird burp, honey. I had hot Cheetos with black beans, honey. I put some nacho cheese over it, girl. Ooh. Anyway, this class won't be presented until after September the 9th. So you have enough time to prepare yourself. Yes, let all bullshit go. And there's a reason why I'm doing it after the 9th, because of course, energies are going direct. And these energies are going to help you to absorb what is presented to you. All things happen during perfect timing. And that's one thing I love about the universe, because it's always on motherfucking time. How you doing? Early birds get a surprise bonus. Yes, I like to give my early birds surprise bonus, because some people be on it. Soon as I say, like right now, somebody's probably buying the class right now. Soon as I present, oh, I'm on it, and I appreciate you. So I got to show you that I appreciate you outside of saying that. So in order for you to qualify for the early bird bonus, and the bonus will be announced once after the classes are purchased, I will come out and I'll tell you what the bonuses are. You have until September the 1st, which I believe is Saturday, Friday or Saturday, to purchase the class or the classes to qualify for the surprise bonus. How you done? You have until September the 5th to purchase the class, period, because of course the class will be presented after the 9th, and I want to know people's dates. Once again, some people may not be available on certain dates, so I want a time frame. I will say this too, please don't tell me that you're only available Tuesday between the hour of 3 and 5, because then I'm going to think that you're trying to schedule this around bullshit. And what I mean by that is you want to go out with the girls, you want to go do all this weird shit, work the bar, work the corner, I don't know what you're doing, and you're trying to put this as last. We're not doing that. How you doing? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to present the class on certain days and majority rules. I will not let you pick your dates or you tell me your dates until you purchase the actual class. Okay, and once again, the class will be presented live. It's not going to be recorded, so there's not no if I missed it, I can catch it. No, you have to be present to see it. It will be presented via Skype, or I'm going to look for another platform that, because YouTube is trying to mess up my video quality and all the good stuff, honey. And my interactive speech test right now, I have 256 megabytes per second. Honey, 256 megabytes per second, girl, that's faster than some of y'all work computer, honey. And y'all work for AT&T and shit. How you doing? So at the end of the day, honey, no, they try to fuck up my internet access and it's not working. So we will be presenting that on Skype. And I think Skype, we could do up to I want to keep it simple. If it is going to be Skype, 6 people at a time will be in that class. And of course, I would love for you to show your face. If you have problems with that, I don't know, I would love for you to come in and say, hey, if you want to be discreet, you don't have to do that. But let me tell you this right here. No, I'm not going to tell you this right here. Anyway, this class will benefit you greatly. And whether you're an individual or, if you're somebody who wants to expand their spiritual knowledge and abilities, and if you just want to just see what's going on, this class will benefit you. And of course, there's so much more I could have put in these slides, but of course, then I'll be going over the class, and these classes are already going to be in depth. This class, just to give you an idea of how long this class is going to be, it's going to be at least an hour and a half. Each class, at least an hour and a half. That's why I said it's going to be presented on different days. And it will be visual. Okay, it will not be slideshows. I actually have a board, and I'm going to actually, hang up some pictures so you can see what I'm talking about. Use my board for making points, writing stuff down, all that good stuff. And of course, you can ask your questions, and it won't be like you got to email it to me. You can ask away live, have that mic open, and be like, okay, what does this mean? What is that? And we'll go off that. But I guarantee you, you're going to love this class, honey. Yes, you are. Oh, you are. Okay. Let's get straight into it, honey. Before I go to, you check out twinspiritmsa.blogspot.com. You will see the class listed. If you actually check the description box, I put the direct link there. But you will see current deals when you first come to the blogspot, twinspiritmsa.blogspot.com. And I go over, the class just a little bit, give you a little bit of tea, tell you what this and that, Class will be presented via Skype, et cetera, et cetera. Classes will be announced on September the 5th after the deadline. I may even do it on the 6th, the dates of presenting, because I think I'm going to offer it on different dates. And I'm doing it after the 5th because you have until the 5th to purchase the class. And based off of majority rules, or based off of, if one person and a third, if everybody give me different days, I'm going to put it conveniently on the days I already had in mind. And then hopefully you guys can work around that. But I'm very lenient. But, you know, in the past, like I said, I learned when people are like, I'm only available on this day, that day, it kind of threw things off. I think somebody purchased the class and they were not able to see the class until almost like a month later because their schedule was just like, you know, it was just crazy. But anyway, so yes, come back and check on the 5th or after the 5th, maybe on the 6th. I would say the 6th for sure. And I'll actually have it up here. And I'll also do a video reminding you to come and look it out, you know, come and look at it and all that good stuff. Of course, like I said, if you have a preferred date of the presentation, you will let me know after you purchase the class, and I will try to work with you. You know, I will try to work with you and say it's possible for you to, you know, put aside an hour on this day. So yeah, this class will be presented in 2 parts, as I mentioned before, and both parts will discuss similar topics. But part 2 will get mailed a special gift. Yes, honey. Part 2, you'll get mailed a special gift. So if you're a part of the early bird special, you're actually going to get the early bird special that I'm going to be talking about after the 5th. How you doing? And also you're going to get a mailed special gift. And you might be like, what is this bitch sending me? Join and find out. It will be beneficial to you though. Guarantee, honey. You see the prices here. There's a drop down box here. $25 for part 1, $66 for part 2, because of course there's a lot more tea in part 2 than it will be in part 1, but we'll be talking about similar things. Of course, like I said, part 2, because it's a little more, I have to give you a little more. And we're going to talk about some stuff, like I said, that people don't really talk about. And one of them is the personality traits of the see, I almost gave that out right there. I can't give that out right there. And also, too, for those of you who are going to be taking part 2, when you purchase part 2, I would love for you to send me your birth date. And I think in part 2, I'm also going to do a little something else for you, too. I'm going to tell you what your, I'm going to tell you what element you are. That's what I'm going to do. So you can give me your initials. I'm going to have your name because you got to purchase, you know, but give me your initials, give me your birthday, and, you know, I will tell you what element you are, you know, air, fire, water. And when I talk about zodiac, you know, well, I'm an air sign, I'm a fire sign. Girl, like I said before, you have 72,000, at least 72,000 subtle energies running through your body right now. Your zodiac energy, whether you're a Leo, whether you're a fire sign, water sign, air sign, I'm sure that's only 1, maybe 2 or 3 of those freaking 72,000 energies. Honey, bye. There's so many systems that you are a part of, and this is why you are great. And, you know, you need to learn about it so you can be greater. So, anyway, valuable information in this class. And I hope to see, you know, many of you there. You know, how you doing? You know, if you're not going to be there, you know, I can't make you be where you don't want to be. How you doing? Did I show y'all my little mermaid makeup brushes that I got? Isn't this cute, y'all? Yes, girl. Oh, and they're so good too. Yes, and I love them, honey. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute, y'all? Yes, I look at that. And I love this fish one right here, honey. I love this little fishy one. Isn't that gorgeous right there, girl? She gave me all my tea. She gave me all my tea, honey, Miss Thing. She helped this moon face. She helped this moon face be structured the way that it is. I like, honey. She helps glide the Dermablend and the MAC over this motherfucking mug. So I want to give a thank you to, I don't even know who make these makeup brushes, but I love these brushes. I think they're affordable. Somebody bought them for me. I didn't buy them for myself, but I think they're affordable. And I think I have like the 18 piece or 24 piece. There's a lot of small brushes like this and fan brushes and all that good stuff. So yeah, honey, that's really it, honey. And I gotta go, y'all. Let me see what's in this chat before I go. Obviously, I want to touch bases with you all. I can't stop by without saying, how you doing? And okay, so listen, let me get in here and see who's in here, and y'all have to go. This is all perfect timing too. I told myself I had until 10. Let's do 10 o'clock. Oh shoot, wait a minute. Wrong thing, honey. Wrong thing. Hold on. Let's see if it's gonna let me. There we go. Bam. Okay, let's see. Hello, Grand Madam. Yes, honey. Yes. Hello, J2 Funny. Thank you. That's right. I'm blessed and divine. Thank you so much, Jay. Yes. Blessed and highly favored. Hello, Louisa. How are you doing, Louisa, honey? Yes, Louisa. Yes. You caught me live. Hello, Rico. How are you, Rico? I hope you finished your work last night or yesterday. What day was that? 2 days ago? Yes. Happy full moon. Yes. Today's a full moon. I thought it was Monday. Is today the full moon? Don't tell me today's a full moon. Girl, I thought it was a 27 Lakers spot, honey. Girl. Hello, Plant Care. Yes. Hello. The songs are spells. Yes. Oh, Janae Aiko. I love her, honey. Or Aiko. I love her. There's a lot of underrated music. I actually remember Janae back when she was with not B2K, RBG. I want to say the record label she was with. I was actually friends with Janae's play cousin. I won't say no names, but I was friends with her play cousin. And ooh, honey, I thought they were blood cousins, but you know how people get down in that industry, huh? And let me not say nothing. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I was friends with her play cousin, and she got a song called "You're a Dog." I think it's called "Dog." Yes, I love it. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that song, y'all. Wait a minute. Can we play that song? Can we play that song? Hey, can we play that song? Yeah, she had a song. Woof, woof. She had the dogs barking in the background. Y'all remember that song? And she's like, I want to sing to you, entertain you, spend some time with you, open up to you, send myself to you, keep it real with you. That's all I really want to do. Because I really love you. Can I open up my heart to you? Come on, Janae. My name is. Yes, girl, she said her name is, honey. Let me turn this on. Let me turn this on Bluetooth. Yeah, this is the Janae I know. This is the Janae I know. Come on. Come on, Janae. She said you a hug. Come on. Come on, Janae. You were playing games with me today. She also had a song right here called oh, that was a BTK happy. Y'all remember that song? That is so crazy. This is the part right here. This is the song. Come on, Janae. I remember Janae back in the day. Come on, Janae. Come on, Janae. She went to this. I wanna sing to you, entertain you, spend time with you, open up to you, keep myself to you, keep it real with you. That's all I really wanna do. Cause I really love you. Can't I open up my heart to you? My name is Janae. I love her. Girl, Janae, listen. Janae, I love that witch. She's a witch too. Love her, honey. She don't do those weird shit stuff. I love that LA witch, honey. How you doing? Thank you, honey. You excited for the stocks? Me too, Rico. Yes. Come on, Lady K. Oh my God, baby fell off the bed again. Come on up here. You all fall off the bed. You getting old. You can't be falling off the bed like that. You break something, honey. I can't take you to the vet for that. You better stay up there and stop falling off that bed. She is, honey. That's right. Come on, Grand Madam. Yes, honey. He's biting his. Yeah, the I Still Love Janae's song. What is it called? Psilocybin? She said, I'm a healing prophet and I'm the divine mother. Then Dr. Chill goes into side seeds. Come on, honey. Yes, we love her. We love Janae. Come on, Norma. Long time no see. Norma, I just thought about you the other day, girl. How are you and Tati? Yes, honey. See you later, Grand Madam. Yes, honey. Coast to coast, coast to coast. Hey, I don't think that still came on anymore. One hand. They know what they doing, honey. They know exactly what they motherfucking doing, honey. Huh? I gotta change my clothes, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta go. Yes, honey. Yes, come on. She has the same birthday as your mother. Come on, honey. I love Janae. I love her whole family and play family. See, I never met her, like her sisters and her brothers. Her fine ass brothers, honey. But, honey, I won't even get into that because that shit got a little nasty, honey. That's all I'm gonna say. That shit got nasty. I won't even talk about it, honey. Y'all, I told y'all so many times I was supposed to move to LA. So many times, and I'm glad I never did. You know, I'm not really a fan of LA. More power to the people out there that live out there and they survived out there and they doing anything out there. But there's too many damn demonic forces down there, honey. And I don't got time for that, honey. Good, Norma. Good, 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 good. Good. That's right, honey. You're from the same place. Come on, honey. The Diamond Boy. Chino Hills or Diamond? Diamond. Is it Diamond Bar? You know that's where they all live at, Diamond Bar. Oh, I hope I'm not giving out no information. Diamond Bar, honey. Yes, they all live down there. Diamond Bar, Chino Hills. I won't say no names, but I just learned my lesson. That's what I said, honey. Ain't no groupies. You know, we're not groupies for nobody. We don't group in hey, I'm a fan. Yeah. No, we're not a fan, bitch. We're supporters, not a fan. You know, you ain't gonna do shit and weird shit and talk your shit, girl. How you doing? Anyway, hello, Kia. Yes, how are you? Oh, Janae, her sister Mila J. Yes, honey. No, it's not. It's not, honey. It's not the place. LA is not the business. But, you know, people have survived out there. Some of y'all live out there. You survived out there. You lived out there, you know. You've been, Little Mur's in here? Where Little Mur at? Where's Little Mur at? Oh, there go Little Mur. Oh my God, Little Mur and Jay Too Funny. Oh God, it's the blue. That's what it is. I'm like, honey, where's Little Mur at? Hey, Little Mur, honey. Yes. How you doing? Heat waves. Ooh, Jay Too Funny. The little heat waves. Yes, Jay, the little heat waves. Yes. Mm. Y'all, I got to rest in today, y'all. For real, for real. I woke up at like 2 p.m., y'all. I kid you not. I went to sleep at like 11:38 last night and I slept in. But tonight I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna do some more teas. Gonna do some teas, y'all. I didn't know the moon was today. Lakers Spot, are you sure it's today and it's not on hold on, Lakers Spot. I gotta see today's date. You sure it's today? You sure it's today and it's not Monday, Lakers Spot, or you just celebrating because it's 3 days before? Mm. Naked Spot, when is it? Oh, it's the 26th, actually. Oh, the full moon is actually, oh, it's tomorrow. Oh, it's on a Sunday. I thought it was on Monday. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, the full moon is at 8 o'clock in the morning, honey. On what time zone? Let's see what time zone this is at 8 a.m. Do I have to stay up until 8 or do I wake up at 8? Let me see. Oh, everybody's zip code is different. Oh, shit. I found a site y'all to let you put on your zip code and tell you what time the full moon is. It says the full moon is it's at 4:58 a.m. I'll be up, bitch. 5 a.m. Bitch, please. I'll be up. How you doing? So yes, at 4:58 California time. For those of you who are interested in the full moon, I like to do it right on that. You know, some people like to do it a day before, 3 days before. It's a purpose in why the full moon starts at a certain time. And as soon as that energy come in, you want to use that energy. I won't go into that. There's only certain spirits you can use right when it happened. You know, bam. Same thing with the waning of the moon, all that good stuff. I need solar eclipse, same thing. There's only certain energies you can get right when it happens. Ain't no, well, today is still the day. No, bitch. If it happens at 4, you want to try to make it at 4 a.m. How you doing? So I'll be up because I woke up at 2. I'll be up, honey. Come on, Kia. Yes. Today, oh, you guys are on the East Coast. Yeah, you guys on the East Coast. Yes, it's on the 26th. There's also something on your phone called um, Daff Moon. It's called Daff Moon, DAFF Moon. It'll tell you the fullness of the moon because it looks full, but it's not full yet. It looks full though. So it's probably like at like 93% right now. Matter of fact, you could probably even type in full moon calendar. It'll tell you what it looks like. I'll tell you right now what's the fullness right now. Let me tell you right now. So the full moon, oh shit, the full moon is actually close to 100% right now. Yeah. Yes, honey. The full moon is it's almost it's close to being 100%. It says the full moon will be full. It will be full at 4:56 a.m. Yeah, honey. It's called timeanddate.com actually. That's how you get your stuff. Yeah, that works too. Yes. Yes. Yeah, the full moon is already past in your time, probably, Louisa. Go on the app and put your region. It's probably past, but remember the full moon is the energy could be used 3 days before and 3 days after. So technically, you have 7 days to use the full moon energy. And what I love about it is just 3 days before, 3 days after. So the day in between is the most potent, which will be Sunday the 26th. So, and oh, that's like weird. But anyway, Sunday the 26th. So this is perfect timing to do whatever workings you do on the full moon. I'm not gonna release that to you, but it's good to work with these lunar cycles now. Everybody's ancestors work with them. There's no way around that, honey. How you doing? So yes, yes, there you go. Yes, Little Mar. Yes, 4:56 a.m. Yes. So, Louisa, it probably passed already because you're 8 hours ahead. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, it's right now. Actually, Louisa, your full moon would probably be in 50 minutes now. Yeah, honey. Yeah, because you're 8 hours ahead of us. I don't know how that works. Maybe it's exactly at 4:56. What is your zip code, Louisa? Let's see what pops up. Because I wonder what that works. Would it be when it's for our time, then it's later your time? Like we'll put full moon UK. We go full moon UK. Okay, so here we go. Time and date, United Kingdom. Let's do it. So the full moon will be at 6:09 your time. Wait a minute. The full moon will be at 12:56 your time. So yes, that's correct. So the full moon will be at 1 p.m. your time, Louisa. It is now 6:09. You better go to sleep. You better go to sleep, Louisa. It will be in 5 hours and 9 minutes. So 12:56 p.m. the full moon will be in the UK. It is currently 99.99 full. It's called the Sturgeon, and the new moon is the 9th. See what I mean? That's why we present it after the new moon. What are you doing? You better join. It said the full moon in August is named after North America's largest fish, the lake sturgeon. But we can actually eat sturgeon fish, y'all, if you're O positive. Other names for this full moon include grain moon, green corn, fruit moon, and barley moon. But August moon is named after, they said that, what used to be abundant. Oh, it used to be abundant in North American lakes. What happened? They killed the motherfuckers off? For millennia, people across Europe as well as Native American tribes named the months after features they associated with the Northern Hemisphere seasons. And many of these names are very similar or identical. However, it seems a combination of Native American, Anglo-Saxon, and Germanic month names, which gave birth to these names commonly used for the full moon today. Some years have 13 full moons, which mean one of them is the blue moon, as it doesn't quite fit in with the traditional full moon naming system. However, this is not the only definition of a blue moon. This is nice, y'all. So they're showing the sturgeon fish right now, and the sturgeon fish look kind of weird. Okay, maybe you're not supposed to eat sturgeon fish because I wouldn't want to eat. Not that look like that. It should look like a platypus. Y'all look at what a sturgeon fish look like. That should look like a damn platypus. And some of these motherfuckers look like platypuses on here. I won't say no damn names. They look like platypuses. Now. They look like platypuses. They look like platypus. I will not be eating nothing that look like this, y'all. It looked like a gopher. It looked like an algae eater mixed with catfish. Oh, hell no, bitch. Hell no, bitch. Ain't nobody eating that shit. It got fins of a platypus. It got a mouth like a damn algae eater. Ooh, girl. It says they live for 15 years only. So they have eggs, which are major rivers. Put your panties on. Keep your panties on, ladies. You don't want no fish egg skin up inside, honey. I've seen some teas. And then they make their way to the rivers and the deltas after they hatch when they're juveniles. And then they actually move into an estuary. I never heard of that. When they're growing older, right? And then as an adult, they move into the bays and the estuaries. So there might be some out there in the Bay Area, y'all, like the Pelican Bay. And what is that? What's that Bay Area? What's that Bay part called? Where the prison? San Ramon? No, not San Ramon. San Quentin. San Quentin. Y'all got sturgeons over there, huh? Mm-hmm. Y'all look like y'all got sturgeons over there. Y'all need to go swimming with them. No, I'm playing. I took that back, honey. I got people out there in San Quentin, honey. How you doing? Mm-hmm. This is really cute, though, y'all. Ooh, it shows what salmon look like. Ooh, I don't even eat salmon. I don't know how y'all can eat salmon fish. That just, Ooh, Jesus. I can't do salmon, honey. It says eggs, fried, par, smoked, and an adult. Motherfuckers eat that, too. That's in Australia. Anyway, yes, honey. PM. Pocahontas sung about the surging colors of the wind. Little Mer. She's talking about the sturgeon colors. Oh, come on. Thank you, Louisa. Thank you, Louisa. It'll be 12 p.m. your time. 12 p.m., Louisa. Yes, yes. It's 12 p.m. That's right. 4 a.m. my time plus the number of hours you are ahead. That's correct. Yes. So New York people, it will be at 7 something, right? 7:56 a.m. Mm-hmm. Tang Lane, you didn't call me, girl. I'm about to throw a count at your ass. Tang Lane, check that mailbox, girl. I'm about to throw a damn purple count at your ass, girl. I'm sending something your way, Tang Lane. She didn't call me that day. See what I mean? Have I seen the Filet-O-Fish? They ugly. Are you serious? From McDonald's? See, that's why I don't eat that shit no more. I'm telling y'all this. I don't eat McDonald's no more, and it's not a cut in. I ate some from McDonald's. I got a real nasty taste in my mouth, and I don't crave it no more. On top of that, they switched out the double quarter pounders. That's all I really ate from them any motherfucking way. They switched that shit out. Talk about the burger bigger. My friend was like, it is bigger. Bitch, no, it's not. The other quarter pounder I ate, I was full. This motherfucker, this new one, I don't care what it is. This new one right here, that must be malts, barley, because plant, you're more hungry. That's why you can eat a big ass salad and still be eating some more. But it must be barley and soybean and shit because, honey, that shit is not bigger. And I said, girl, if it was bigger, then why they giving it away for free? They were buying one, get one free. You buy the combo, get one free. And I'm like, girl, bye. What do they think they fooling, bitch? That is fillers. Allegedly, that's motherfucking fillers, bitch. They use worm meat in that. There's worm meat in that shit, girl. They got like 10% meat. The rest of it is worm, meat, and other fillers. Bitch, please, you're not fooling me. I know my beef, bitch. Nothing like that, girl. And then why would I go buy my beef from Walmart or Winco? I don't buy Walmart meat. I don't buy meat from Walmart. I go buy my meat from Winco, and I make that. It's like, it don't even taste the same, honey. You know, who you think you're fooling, bro? It's like Taco Bell's nacho steak and shit. The steak nachos. That shit is not real like that. Because I eat carne asada, French fries and nachos and shit, and it don't taste nothing like that. You know, the texture is completely different, bruh. Who do you think you're fooling? I need a picture of that meat, y'all. Send me a picture of that Taco Bell meat, y'all. Allegedly, it's something else up in there. I won't put nothing out there. Allegedly, there's something else in that damn meat. So, like I said, I'm kind of following on waysides. You know, my new addiction is, triple chunk brownies. I put a little bit of French vanilla Tillamook ice cream over it. Let it melt together. Take the spoon, and that's my new addiction. Outside that, I'm making my own food now because, bitch, I can't take it. Jack in the Box still get my coin. I like their chicken sandwich on the croissant. I like their number 7 on the croissant. You know, put the bacon on the side. Don't give me the bacon, bitch. You put the bacon in the damn bread, bitch, we fighting. Another thing, too, bitch, you put the shit in that bread, girl, I'm suing because I can have pork. Ooh, that sounds so good right now. And also, I'm also still addicted to Taco Bell's beefy Frito burritos, add potatoes. 2 of those and I'm good. 2 of those and I'm done. $1.56 per one, I'm done. But anyway, y'all, let me let me go, y'all. Let me go. Let me go. Yes, honey, you clean it when shopping. Yes, clean, honey. Yes. Prepare that. Prepare what you're doing. What are you doing? Prepare what you're doing, girl. Okay. I'm gonna be learning more about Pocahontas in my Indigenous Woman class. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, okay, come on, Pocahontas. Everybody used to be related to Pocahontas. Remember that, y'all? Anybody who said they're Native American, they say Pocahontas are my second cousins, my great grandmother's second cousin. Y'all remember that shit? I grew up in school. Everybody, I'm Native American. Pocahontas was my cousin's cousin. Yeah, my grandmother said that she used to do. My grandmother said that her grandmother used to do Pocahontas hair. Bitch, I used to get sick of those motherfuckers. Everybody was Native American in fucking school. And I'm not saying it wasn't, but it's like, bitch, really? You got to bring up Pocahontas because Pocahontas is out? Bitch, why you can't say nothing else? Why you didn't say that your grandmother was Lucille or something? Oh, yeah, Pocahontas, my cousin. Yeah, she was a part of the voyage. What happened if I told you that Pocahontas was really a transgender? What if I told you that Pocahontas was really called Pocadoka? And they called her Pocahontas because she had that surgery. Pocahontas. What does Hontus mean? Hontus. You know what Hontus mean? Pocahontas. How you doing? So, all this old bullshit, bitch, that's my cousin's cousin. So, bitch, you I mean, you said it, not me. And I told you that her boyfriend, what was his name, John? What if I told you that was a lesbian, or that was a butch, or a trans man? Well, what if I told you that when they're behind closed doors, he was using his fingers, his tongues, in twigs and the sheath of a goat? Because they were creative back then, girl. They were. Bitch, please. Girl, back. They were using goat skin and goat sheaths and putting, bean pie, stuffing it up, filling it up, girl. Bitch, please. You think that wasn't that damn smart? Bitch, please. Taking sticks and using lamb skin and wrapping that shit up so good. And you say, well, what were they? They were using fish oil, girl. They were using that fish oil to lube it up. That's the lube they were using back then, girl. Fish oil. I don't care what nobody say, bitch. They were using fish oil as lubrication. Bitch, I need to do a history on y'all for what they were using back in that day. They were getting it on, and nothing wasn't stopping them either. Bitch, please. They were using the silk of the sap trees too, the resins. They were using the sycamore saps. They were using what is that? The resins of frankincense and the nature over here. What is these trees that have the saps? I got a tree outside my house right now that has sap, honey. That shit looks wet. It looked like it just rained and shit. They were using that shit for lubrication, honey. Actually, your ancestors probably was well lubricated because they ate nice and good. They ate good. They slept good. They weren't out here, just giving it up to everybody, because that dries you out too. spreading it wide, letting everybody touch on it, you know, to you men out there, letting everybody touch on it. And it's so cute, and letting them put it in their stuff, you know, it dries you up. Yes, it does. You wonder why you're limping and you can't get it up. But for you women out there, you're just letting it, spreading it, letting all these nasty parasitic energies get inside of you. It's just a sad to even think about it, yeah, it's just a sad thing about it, girl. But it is what it is, honey. Maybe one day, we'll all be kings and queens again, darling. Hello. McDonald's burgers compared to UK are so huge. Oh, wait, McDonald's, UK got small burgers? Well, that's why y'all smaller than us. How you doing? All you smell is vomit? Okay. They put more wait, Subway don't have real meat? Oh shit. Well, listen, I buy Subway tuna sauce. That's all I eat from Subway. Subway, can you send me a gift card or something? Eat fresh. Do I gotta buy like a Subway hat, y'all, and come on and be like, hey everybody, I'm with Subway today. Today's video is sponsored by Subway because they sent me a gift card to buy me all the motherfucking Subway sandwiches I needed. Yes, I love their tuna melt. Yes, I put everything in it, extra bell peppers, extra olives, extra banana peppers, put it all up in there, honey. Salt and pepper, oil, vinegar, honey. Yes, you put extra salt and pepper, put oil and vinegar on that shit too. 9 grains bread, honey. I want you to cut it down, and don't you try to shortcut me. Because you know what they be doing, honey? They be trying to sprinkle that shit up on that. They'll sprinkle really fast and then drop, and then they'll throw that shit down. You better not. Honey, and I see them sprinkle that shit. Hey. Pull that shit up and put it back on my sandwich. Don't play with me, bitch. That's how I bought the sandwich, because I like the veggies. Don't try to shortcut me. Let me sit with that girl like, ooh. I know the countertop is clean unless I see one of y'all reaching up on. Okay, I guess it's my time to go, y'all. Daddy Anubis, he got me on a timer. Yeah. Okay, I guess I gotta go, y'all. Okay, Daddy Anubis is telling me I gotta go, y'all. He's telling me I gotta go. He said I'm talking to y'all too long. I gotta go, y'all. He want me to go. He want me to go, y'all. I gotta go, y'all. He want me to go, honey. I gotta go, y'all. That's right. Thank you, Little Mer. Yes, come on, Little Mer. You missed it. Yes, come on, imagine me. Yes. I feel like always missing your live videos. You do. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you, imagine me. Imagination. What's that song? And when you're in need, ain't got nobody. Imagination. That was a spiritual song too, y'all. See, that's what I'm saying. We sit here, we listen to all these songs. Aretha, she had a song too. I wanted to go into that. Everybody just have these songs. Patti LaBelle, all these people, honey. Y'all, you just got to think about these people. Listen to these songs, y'all. They really inspire you, honey. Who sing that song? Imagination. And when you're in need, ain't got nobody. Imagination. Is that Tamia? I think it's Tamia. What is the... Wait. Tamia, Imagination? What makes us do the things we do? There we go. That keeps me loving you. Imagination. And when you're in me, come on. Ain't got no... We'll exit with that song, can we? Imagination was set. Get away. She's talking about masturbation, but we won't use that on this. This video is a witchy video too, y'all. Y'all see this video? Oh, she was witching herself, y'all. Come on. Come on, y'all. Come on, Tamia, take us out, girl. Access to the things we do. Come on, that keeps me loving you. Come on. And when you're in me, ain't got nobody. Don't go on Craigslist, bitch. You better use your imagination. Hey, step off a grinder too, honey. Hey. When you close your eyes, y'all. Come on, close your eyes and think about it, y'all. You got that money, you got that job, honey. Come on, Tamia. Yes. I got that job, honey. See yourself seeing that boss. Hey, boss, thank you for hiring me. Give me this $20 an hour. Come on. Come on, remember frequency is measured by per rates, per units of time. Right. You know what I'm saying? Numbers in units of time. There you go. Imagination was set free. Come on. You want to have some fun? Say it, and now it's done. Imagine you and me. Come on, Tamia. And how it would be exploring new ideas. Come on. Ooh, y'all, let me turn it off. She was sitting there now. I'm telling you, all these motherfuckers be doing spells, and I think they slip. Close your eyes. It's closer than you think. Anyway, y'all. Good night, Norma. See you later, honey. Yes, honey. Thank you, honey. Need to put a smile on you. Oh, she what did she do to you, honey? What'd she do? What did Simone do? Good night, Norma. Yes. Good night, Melly. Thank you, Melly. I just put the stone so I could come and talk to y'all. Yes, I used to be addicted to McDonald's too, Rico, and congratulations for losing that weight. Because McDonald's, I won't even go into that. Hey, there's nothing wrong with eating fast food, but you gotta watch that shit every day, all day. Good night, everybody. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. Love and light, honey. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for blessing with your time, and also use this time wisely, honey. Full moon is in full effect, and manifest, honey. Don't entertain no silly mess. You better manifest. Don't entertain that mess. Manifest. Don't entertain no mess. Manifest. Don't entertain no mess. Manifest. Don't entertain no mess. Hey. Manifest. Don't entertain that mess. Manifest. Don't entertain that mess. Manifest. Don't entertain that mess. Don't entertain that mess. Don't entertain that mess. Don't entertain that mess. You better manifest. Don't entertain that mess. Anyway, bye you all. That's right. Yes, man, invest your teas. That's right, honey. Man, invest your teas. Oh, I want to say something else too, y'all. Can I do this? I took a screenshot of this too. There was a scripture that I was looking for. It's so weird how this works out. There's a scripture I've been looking for months. And I was watching a TV show today, y'all, and they talked about the scripture. Can we talk about this? What phone did I put it on? Give me 1 minute. Let me figure out what phone I put it on. I hope I actually put it on. I hope I actually screenshotted it because I won't remember what the hell it was. Shit. Hold on. Wouldn't I be stupid if I didn't screenshot it? I did screenshot it. Yes. Galatians 6:9 says, and let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall weep if we faint not. That means keep doing the good things you do, and in due season you will weep all what you do. I'm not bragging. I'm not saying anything. My upgrades in my life that I've been achieving and I've been getting is because I put out what it is I put out. It has nothing to do with me doing anything else. But yes, this scripture right here is Galatians 6:9. Read that. This is King James Version. I'm sure if you find like the New International Version, it'll break it down for you. But do not change your heart. Do not let people change who you are and what you are. Stay true to your true mission, honey, and keep pushing through. You will reap what you sow. I believe that, honey. I don't care nobody say. This right here used to be in the very, very beginning, 2010. This scripture, I had a paper, y'all, on my wall. It had like 9 different scriptures on it. And this was one of them. First Timothy was one of them too. And I know Jacob was another one. Jacob 15:9, I want to say. Isaiah was another one. I won't say the scripture of Isaiah. But anyway, I have that. I would read that every day. And that will motivate me to say, bitch, what you're doing is the correct way. Because, of course, people are always looking for shortcuts. And I think shortcuts cut you short. Don't care nobody say. That doesn't get you nowhere. When you take shortcuts, you end up getting got right together. How you doing? So yeah, let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Stay focused, y'all. You're gonna get your tea, guarantee you. Anyway, y'all, come on, Rico. Yes. Anyway, okay, Rico. He's like, it's time to go. Yes, of course, of course. Yes. I actually have 4 phones and a tablet that I use as a phone too. Um, and of course, it's different things, you know. One is for your credit cards, your bills, you know, you never know. They might want to Google you. You know, I learned my lesson. Another one's for my spiritual stuff, you know. Another one is for my in-person spiritual stuff. And another one is for when I used to do my adult stuff, but now I don't do that. So, you know, I just use this for whatever. Sometimes I call people from this phone. Sometimes I don't. I'm thinking about making it, you know, I don't know. I need one more line though, because I have apps on these phones and sometimes apps slow down your phone. Like I was making a phone call and this app popped up and it wouldn't stop. It wouldn't get off the screen. So the person is on the phone, but I couldn't even get in. So there you go. How you doing? You're welcome. Love and light, everybody. See you later, honey. Take care, y'all. Yes, Kia. Oh, I'm gonna respond to your email too, Kia. If I didn't respond, did I respond to your email? Kia, I don't remember. If I did not, well, I'll check. Love and light, everybody. Bye for now, y'all. Bye.